Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again, bringing you all week 9 of the ICPL now. Today we're going to be facing Scoots85 and the Mississippi Marshadows. This team is probably, I think, the second seed in terms of records and whatnot. So this guy is going to be a bit of a pain in the rear end to deal with. I showed you guys the draft, but again, like this is one of those moments where I'm just kind of in a hurry. So I'm probably not going to be able to. Hold on, let me decide myself because I do want to get this battle done as quickly as possible too. Alright, okay, hold on. I'm a little nervous because, I don't know, we're so close to the end again, and we're going to be, you know, going to see what we do in the playoffs. Because at this point, we are actually confirmed for the playoffs, so. This guy is going to be a big deal, though. You're going to find out in a bit why. But anyways, this is the draft that I'm going to use. Yeah, this team. Now, the reason why I'm going to use this draft is because, hold on. I'm going to actually show you guys real quick. What I'm trying to go up, what I'm up against. Jeez, what I'm up against basically. I'm gonna be going up against this team. Obviously, consists of Kieran Black, Ferrothorn, Blastoise, Umbreon, Seismitoad. Like, he has a lot of threats on his team, and you know, compared to my draft, that's usually, you know, not like it's not impossible to beat. It's just I feel like it goes head to head basically. But I think there's a few key advantages that the opposing team has. Such as covering a lot of, like, I think it's in the coverage department where he kind of strides a lot, because I have a lot of things common, like having common weaknesses. Jeez, I can't talk today. I'm nervous as sin, and I'm just freaking losing my mind right now. But yeah, anyways, that's the draft, and I'm gonna, you know, use this team basically. I prepared basically. Now, the scary thing about this guy is that if I beat him, I have to battle him right away again. So if I have to lose, it has to be now, honestly. It has to be this week that I lose, because if I beat him now, I will beat him. I mean, I will battle him for round 1 of the playoffs. I'm not sure if I want that though. I'd rather someone else beat him. But yeah, so I don't know why I'm so like nervous, but I am nervous today for some reason. But yeah, okay. I think his team is kind of scary though, so maybe that's another reason why I'm nervous. But let's see what he brought. Mega Galad is here. He also brought Pharaoh. Pharaoh was definitely an anticipated bring. Seismitoad, it was kind of 50-50 because he has a lot of threats. He can bring literally anything. He brought Umbreon, which is what I was afraid of. He brought Zapdos, another thing I was afraid of. So yeah, more or less he brought a lot of what I expected. The Umbreon and Seismitoad were probably the only ones I was completely like not sure about, honestly. But he's already ready, so he kind of already knows what he wants to do. Okay, so now the question is, what is he gonna lead with? What would he dare lead with? What did he not bring that I'm actually glad he didn't bring? Either way, it looks like... Ooh, and I don't have a hazard remover, so... Maybe, just maybe... Actually, I'm gonna lead with this. I'm gonna lead with Nate first. Reason being is just that I don't want that Ferrothorn to lead and set up hazards in my face because I don't have a hazard remover. So, okay, here it goes. We're gonna see what this man's made of. Okay, we are going to see what this man is made of. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna be lost for the most part. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why the hell I'm talking like that. But yeah. Puss in Boots. Okay, so he's gonna get the rocks up for sure. If he's gonna get his rocks up, I might as well honestly. This is the unfortunate thing. I actually don't have much for this thing, honestly. Let's see. Is there anything I can conceivably do to this team? There is one thing, and I'm gonna try to do it right now. I'm gonna U-turn, so I'm not gonna get my rocks up, unfortunately, but I'm gonna U-turn and go straight into Snorlax. Because if what this guy wants to do is set up hazards, I mean, that's on him. So we're gonna go into Snorlax real quick. We're gonna go into Snorlax. Probably gonna get his rocks up. Oh no, he's gonna surf me. Surf over Scald? Is he offensive? It kind of looks like it, honestly. I'm gonna curse. Oh, well now it's not gonna matter because he's gonna go into the Gallade now, which is fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this thing could be a bit of a problem though. Now my question is, do I dare go for the... He might just want to let this thing go down, honestly. I'm gonna go for another curse. And then from there, I'm gonna just start going for facades. Hopefully, his Mega Gallade has Drain Punch and not Close Combat, because I think even at +2, Close Combat might take out my Snorlax from here. Let's see if he goes into it right now. Stall you out, boy. Okay. This is okay, kind of. Yeah. Okay, he has Anticipation. I'm guessing Scouting for a fire move. Okay. He probably has the Aqua Berry too, honestly. Which is kind of annoying. Which means this Snorlax is probably only going to be able to just take out this, this freaking... this Ferrothorn and then get taken down by the Mega Gallade. Because after Iron Barbs, I think I do go down to the Gallade. For sure, with any move. Unless I decide to be cheeky and set myself up to +4. But I don't think that's gonna last me very long. Especially when there's other mons on his team, like Kyurem Black, that can take me out, honestly. But nonetheless, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go for +2. Aqua Berry? Yep. But how much will this do after +2? Because I am max attack invested. It's not enough to take me out, actually. Or it's not enough to take it out. He's gonna go for Leech Seed too, honestly, which is annoying. I think at this point, even if, yeah, I'm just gonna stay in with Snorlax. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna just go for the Fire Punch again. Even if he protects. Even if he protects, I'm gonna just go for it. I just don't want him to get his hazards up. That's all I want, honestly. Once this thing is out, we don't have to worry about anything. He could go back into Seismitoad though, honestly. But it's not gonna, I don't think even after Leech will he take me out with anything. So I think what I'm gonna do after here is just go for the self-destruct. Okay, he's gonna switch out probably into Seismitoad again. Or Moonchild, okay. Ish, I got the burn. He got the burn on me too, which is fine, because now I got the Facade. Given how much that did alone, I might actually just go for the... I might just go for the Facade, honestly. Yeah, I think Facade can do a reasonable amount of damage right now. I'm gonna just go for the... +2? Yeah, Facade. Unless this thing KOs me with the Foul Play right now. Oh no, he's gonna go for the Wish. He might stall me out, which is annoying. Get this out of here, bro. Now, we got rid of his Umbreon, which is good because we got rid of one of his walls. But damn, it's gonna cost me Snorlax. And I think Snorlax was something I needed for his Kyurem Black, because Kyurem Black has ice moves. And Zapdos also has that Heat Wave, which I can switch into Snorlax because of Thick Fat. But now, I think I become setup fodder for... Well, he has to send in Mega Gallade right here, obviously. No funny business with the Ferrothorn or the Seismitoad. This is the moment he's been waiting for. He has to bring in the Mega Gallade right now. Real talk, I don't know why I'm acting like I shouldn't lose this battle, because I think it's in my interest to lose. So I think if anything, at most I should try just like to play optimally or normally. Yeah, normally without stressing out. Because if I lose to him right here, I don't have to face him, at least not in the first round of the playoffs. Okay, so he's gonna go into this. If he goes for substitute, I mean, this thing is useless regardless. I don't want this to switch this thing out and then this thing like retaliate with a Sword Stand, so we're just gonna go for self-destruct. There's no way he's gonna, he has to finish me off right here actually. There's no way he's gonna try to do something funny. Close combat, okay, that's fine. This is actually really good because now I can just send in the Mega Alakazam and actually effectively run a lot of house actually. For the most part anyway. Also, the fact that Umbreon is out makes Reuniclus kind of useless now actually. Because, yeah. It actually becomes really useless. Let's see. Obviously, Steelix is not the way. Actually, I think I do have to go into Alakazam though, for certain. Yeah, because right now the problem that I have is that his Zapdos is kind of here, and that thing kind of puts in a lot of work against my team. So what I need to do right here is actually just go for this. And just gonna Mega Evolve. And I think at -1 I can actually Dazzling Gleam this thing. So I'm gonna go for the Dazzling. He might switch into Ferrothorn, but that's fine honestly. We'll just hit it with a Hidden Power Fire afterwards. Okay. Yeah, stall out boy, okay. That's fine. He knows I have Hidden Power Fire on this, which is fine I guess. The only problem now is that I don't really have much for Mega Gallade now. If that thing sets up to +2, we're gonna have issues. Okay. He has something for me too. He has the knockoff. That's fine. That doesn't do anything, honestly. I want to believe that I can actually take this thing out with one Psychic. Just given how much this did. But I may not, honestly. The reason why I'm thinking this is because he might want to go into Seismitoad just to predict my switch. There's also part of me that wants to go for Calm Mind. You know, I am modest. Dazzling Gleam wasn't stab either. You know what? I'm going to try to go for Psychic just for science. We're going to go for Psychic. We're going to go for Psychic. It doesn't live it. He goes for, oh shit, the Gyro Ball. I forgot about the Gyro Ball. Oh shit. I forgot about the Gyro Ball. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't care. I'm just gonna go for Psychic, just to make sure he doesn't go for the switch into Seismitoad for free. That was one of the reasons why I was debating on whether I should go for Hidden Power, but I guess it was a mistake at the end of the day. We take out the Ferrothorn. We take both of his walls out, or 2 of his walls out, because he still has one more wall in Seismitoad. And Kyurem Black, let's be real, that thing is also pretty bulky. I kind of need to know what set it is though, because if it's an Electrium Z or something like that, we could have issues. He does have an advantage against me right now, especially because I let my Alakazam get weakened. I thought he was actually going to want to switch out into Seismitoad, especially with that anticipation, honestly. The anticipation is like giving away a lot of my movesets, honestly, which was really annoying. Okay. He has to reveal to me here that he's Scarfed, honestly. Because if he's Scarfed, you know, that could be a problem for him, obviously. Or for me, at least. There's a bit of a problem. That Gallade hasn't taken any damage whatsoever. And this Seismic... Okay, hold on. Let's find out if he's Scarfed or not, because this can kind of give me an idea of as to what move I can go for afterwards. So we're just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam just to get damage, obviously. Okay, he is Scarfed, and thank goodness I didn't switch out into Azumarill, because I was thinking if he went for Ice Beam here to finish me off, I can go into Azumarill, but he's actually Scarfed and he actually went for Fusion Volt, which not a whole lot of my team switches in, unfortunately. So, here's where my question lies now. He went for Fusion Bolt and he's Scarfed, so anything he switches into right now isn't safe against the Toxic, so we're gonna go into this and just go for Toxic. Yeah, we're gonna go for Toxic here. We're gonna go for Toxic here. He doesn't have a Cleric at this point, honestly. So if he goes into Seismitoad, we just switch into the Azumarill. He has to switch out because this Kyurem Black is actually pretty good for the Azumarill. If his Zapdos ends up going down, Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, this is the what's it called? Nothing is immune on his team to Toxic, so that's actually good for me. I can go for this for free every time he dares goes for Fusion Bolt with that Scarf Kyurem Black. So yeah, we're going to see now what we can do here. Now my question is, should I switch into Reuniclus right here? Obviously anticipating the Heat Wave. I don't want this thing weakened because this thing kind of could put in some work against the Mega Gallade. Infernape can kind of clean up the rest of his team if I weaken the majority of his team. Do I want to do that? That's the question. This thing isn't bulky enough, I feel. So I have to be really, really wary. Although, summary, this is a Regenerator though, so I'm gonna try to switch it in. Let's see what he tries to do here. He might Volt Switch though, predicting me to switch out, fearing the Heat Wave. Okay, he misses the Heat Wave. I don't think that matters too much because I would just switch out anyway if he ends up trying to put me in a very terrible position. There is a part of me that wants to go for Calm Mind, then Trick Room. Particularly for that freaking... like, go for Calm Mind. If he goes for Volt Switch here, he can go into something. As for what that can be, that's the real question. Let's see what I should do. Calm Mind. I'll be able to take Ice Beams from Kyurem Black, but I'm gonna try to Trick Room first. Okay. He's gonna switch out into what? The Seismitoad now? Puss, yeah. Okay. This is why I wanted to go for the Calm Mind, because... However... he doesn't have the... But a lot of my mons are weak to freaking Earthquake now, that's kind of the annoying thing. Let's see if he has Toxic. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind real quick. I was gonna say maybe I could switch in the Azumarill and go for the I could go for the Play Rough here, but given how bulky this thing could possibly be, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing ends up like not even getting 3-hit KO'd. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. If he has Toxic, we could be in a bit of a problem, honestly. He knows I'm a Z-move now, so... Oh, he got the Poison Touch ability on this? This guy has a lot of heat, honestly. Okay. But here's my question now. I think I'm gonna use this on this thing, honestly. I need this thing weakened, honestly. Hopefully he doesn't go into Zapdos. If he goes into Zapdos, we're gonna have issues, honestly. I need this thing weakened, because it's not taking any damage, and it's this guy's bringing a lot of heat against me. It's actually not funny. I was gonna use this for Curing Black, but this Seismitoad right now is kind of proving to be a bit of a problem, inconvenience to say the least. I don't know, if he gets lucky with that Poison Touch shit, we're gonna have issues, honestly, for certain. Just get some good damage, honestly. Oh, we took it out in one hit. Was not even a crit. Okay, so that's actually good. We took out the Seismitoad. That's actually really, really good. We still have, like, I think a turn of Trick Room left. We went for Trick Room, then we went for Calm Mind, then we went for Fire Z or whatever. I wish I had Rocks Up, though. This Kyurem and Zapdos would be in big problems if we actually got the Rocks Up. But unfortunately, for some reason, my Steelix did not have Rocks. It had something else, honestly. It was supposed to have Rocks, honestly. From the looks of it, we have a chance at winning this, actually. Of course, if I make one misplay, though, it's gonna cost me the whole thing, though. That is fine, honestly. So, I'm thinking of switching here, because I only have the mild poison. How many turns of Trick Room do I have? I think I have like one more now. Okay, say I go for Shadow Ball. If he goes for Roost, I'll Shadow Ball once, just to get damage on this thing, because this thing could be a problem if it's a bulky set. If it's offensive, we might be in a good position, though. Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah, he's just going for the damage. He's going strictly for the damage. Would he dare go for Heat Wave here? Okay. This is annoying because... yeah, this is annoying because it's gonna come down to whether or not I can take out his freaking... his... what's it called? This is a 50-50. And the problem is that right now he could go for what's it called, if he predicts me or not. Right now. This Reuniclus, I don't think it's that useful anymore, honestly. Yeah, like, I don't even have any room to set up Trick Room anymore. We're just gonna go finish this off with a Shadow Ball. Yeah. Because this thing is already weakened, that even if I switch out and get the Regenerator back, I think he's still gonna be able to take out my Jellicent with either Mega Gallade or Kyurem Black. So, yeah, this thing is kind of screwed, honestly. Yeah, back to normal, which is lame. I should have probably went into Azumarill to put in work, but alas. That's fine. That is fine, bro. He's thinking of whether... okay, he could still put me in a predicament here, though, nonetheless, because... yeah, this thing. This thing is particularly a problem. Although, obviously, he can't set up on me right now. He cannot, for the love of himself, set up on me. We're gonna Shadow Ball in his face right now. He goes for Shadow Sneak, okay. Okay. So he has Shadow Sneak, he has Close Combat. The only problem is he could have the Zen Headbutt, and if that flinches my Azumarill... and this... oh shit! This Azumarill doesn't have Play Rough. Oh great. This is bad. This is actually really bad. Like, really bad. shit. This could be a problem, actually. Yeah. I don't have Play Rough, and even if he did, if this thing has Zen Headbutt, I think we're in trouble, actually. Yeah, we have to go for... I don't have Play Rough, I still have Belly Drum from the earlier set. I thought I changed it to Play Rough. Oh, well. So this Azumarill can't do anything to the Kyurem block at all. I just hope he doesn't switch out thinking that it's a bad idea. He's gonna Swords Dance in my face. Oh shit. Well, at least I'm not going for Play Rough, because Play Rough could have missed here, honestly. And this also proves that he doesn't have Bulk Up, which actually was a set I was fearing more. He's at +2. Unfortunately, I am banded. Again, this thing can't do anything to Kyurem Black, so we're just gonna go for another liquidation. He's gonna go for close combat, which, yeah. Wait. Damn! Oh, so he didn't have Zen Headbutt. I thought he did, honestly. But no. Maybe delayed, yeah. I don't know why he didn't go for Poison Jab. Or maybe he didn't have it, actually. Okay, now this guy does have to lock himself into a move. What move would that be, by the way? Because Liquidation... Obviously, we have to go for Liquidation. This thing was useless because it didn't even have Play Rough, honestly. Okay, so he's gonna go for the Earth Power. But he's Scarf, so... He's Scarf, so, yeah. I want to believe that Infinite could just take this thing out right now. If not, I think we lose. Because I think Earth Power, Infinite cannot take. I could be wrong, though. I'm not really sure. But here we go. I am Scarf, and we're going to go for the Close Combat. And if we win this, that's actually not good. Because, like I said before, we were supposed to actually kind of lose here. But we didn't. Because... we do have to play this guy again later in the playoffs, because he'll be the lowest seed and I'll be the highest seed, and yeah. Or unless this guy actually brings it back right now, because he took out my Infernape. I went for close combat and he survived. I'm at -1, so the Earth Power was in fact able to take me out. So maybe he can actually bring it back right here. Maybe he'll win. He'll win 1-0 too, so that's actually really, really good for me then, because that means I won't have to play him, because he'll be, I believe, 2nd seed, so, and I'll still be number 1 seed, so I actually do have a chance to, you know, bring this back. So yeah. Oh shit! I clicked Garble. Yeah. I wanted to go for Earthquake just to see if I could actually take it out without. Oh, that did nothing. Never mind. I thought it would take me out actually, but no. I thought it would do more than that, honestly, but it didn't. So my foolish face ended up just taking this guy out. We win 1-0 though, so even if he lost though, maybe if his other opponents lose too, maybe he can actually still be number 2 or number 3 seed. That way I don't have to play him again in round 1. Cause yeah, I don't know, bro. That was weird. But this wasn't part of the plan, I'll admit. But it became what it was, basically. GG. Hold on, let me say GG to the guy. GG. GG, dude. We do have to play this guy again later, though. So, yeah. That's gonna be the end of that, and yeah. Okay, so we won the final week of the season. But, obviously, the only downside of this is that we do have to play again, possibly, in round 1 of the playoffs, which means I have to kind of reevaluate my preparations. Yeah. Because, obviously, if I don't know. Like, I'm going to be now put in a position where I'm going to have to wonder if I should actually, switch up my playstyle, or should I keep it the way as is? Like, that's always the biggest issue when it comes to the rematches. I just don't know how to, you know, deal with it. Didn't prep enough for Reuniclus, especially Trick Room. Trick Room was a great thing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, because honestly, yeah, I just brought Trick Room just because, I don't know. Like Reuniclus was bulky but powerful, but could do stuff. You can also give leeway to a zoom roll and stuff like that. That's why I brought it. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. So once again, we're doing pretty well right now. But the problem is, I kind of have to hope that his other two opponents, like the other two that are making the playoffs, because fun fact, this league, kind of like the SNDL, also only has 2 rounds of playoffs, basically the semifinals and the finals. There's no quarterfinals in this league as well. So obviously, we're gonna see if the other 2 guys that make the playoffs end up losing their battles. If they lose, and perhaps more significantly than Scoots did, then there's a good chance that I don't have to play Scoots in the semifinals, but possibly in the finals. And not to mention, this guy actually brought me to my last month, so this guy is definitely probably my pick to make the finals. I may or may not make the finals depending on who I face round 1. So yeah, we gotta look forward to that. But yeah, so yeah, so because honestly, like, the thing is, I don't really feel comfortable battling here and then battling like the next day with or next week with the same person, honestly, because that would just make me feel like, I don't know, it would feel like a best of 3 set or some shit, and that's not what I want, obviously. So anyway, I think I've talked way longer than I should have, but anyway, thank you all for watching this battle. Catch you guys next time. For now, just take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.